Good day, Commander.
We shall be perfect.
Booyah! JangBi versus Flash, third set, and this is for the semi-final spot. So epic. It's like an order of epic with a side of awesome. Hold the tomato. So freaking sweet. Flash looking kind of ticked off, because Flash is going in for his big wrist surgery in about a month or so, I think, and he said his main goal was to win the OSL. So he wins the OSL so he can go into the wrist surgery with no regrets. Because his wrist surgery will put him out of commission for about a month or more. So he's not going to be able to compete in the individual leagues once they start over again. So yeah, he wants to win that OSL, but he's got to get by JangBi first with a surprising second set. Actually, the first and second sets in this series so far have been insanely good. So I'm expecting nothing less of set 3, and I really wish they'd start already. Come on. Go, 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 go. Good luck, have fun, GG. So excited. Flash versus JangBi. Yeah, bring in a little bit of paralyzed action. There's a man named Flash. Except, down at the 8 o'clock position in orange again is JangBi. That means up at the 10 o'clock position in white is Flash. So excited. And excited to see JangBi utilize High Templar well in the second set. He didn't utilize them that well in the first set. He had High Templar just kind of sitting around. They got EMP'd, and it was ugly. But when JangBi really puts his mind to it, when he really focuses with those High Templar, he can do amazing things, as he's shown many, many times in the past. So it's no secret that he tries to go for High Templar, as many High Templar as he can possibly muster. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so excited. Because this game could really go either way now. Both have shown so much prowess in the first and second sets, and they both shown that they're such good players in this matchup. I mean, this is JangBi's best. I think it might be Flash's worst. Really, I don't even keep track of Flash's stats anymore since they're all over 70%. There's no reason to keep track after that point. And there's no reason to ever bet against Flash. As I've said before, it's so rare for Flash to lose 2 in a row, and JangBi's chances are still very, very slim. Oh, check Flash crying on that sign. It's expertly drawn there as well. I guess that's a JangBi fan in the audience, but the barracks coming up first for Flash, and that is coming up near his natural expansion, so he's probably going to throw that down soon. Nexus from JangBi, I think that was a 12 Nexus from him, because I didn't see the gateway anywhere. I think it was a 12 Nex from JangBi on this 4-player map. So Flash going for this barracks first means he is not going for a 14cc or anything to combat this, but he does have the barracks up, so if he moves out into the middle, and if he scouts JangBi at the right position, he might be able to do a little bit of pressuring with the initial Marines. If he moves in with a few SCVs, something like that, might be able to build a bunker at the front. But either way, he's going to be safe at his natural expansion for a while, since JangBi isn't even going for any units. But I'm still kind of flabbergasted by the quality of the second set, especially JangBi's macro. That was the big wow factor of that last game, I thought, was just the macro coming up. The assimilator on the way for JangBi already has up his cybernetics core, and the second base is going to pop up soon, as it is going to for Flash as well. There's the command center going. A nice little wall there, using the command center as part of that wall. And he has Marines on the high ground just to try to intercept the probe once it's to come out. But JangBi has decided to forego the scout. He tried to mine some more minerals before sending out his probe, which is going to boost his economy even more, actually. And so Flash is going out the scout, and JangBi, if Flash had gone for barracks in the middle or something like that, some kind of cheesy rush, JangBi would be screwed. This is actually a pretty big risk from JangBi. Going for the 12 next is risky, and not scouting as you're going for the 12 next is also risky. Of course, moving out with his probe might have been able to tip Flash off to his location too. Moving out with that probe, yeah, Flash would see what direction the probe came from, might have been able to go there faster. But luckily for JangBi, Flash is scouting him in the last position. So JangBi holding off on scouting like this has worked out. His 12 Nexus is going to work out, at least for the time being. Once Flash sees this, oh man, JangBi requests a pause. No, not another pause. Hopefully this one doesn't end in a disqualification like it did earlier. If it does, I'm going to scream because I just had so much anticipation for this. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to last a while, so I'm just going to cut out and cut straight to when this goes back to the unpausing. Okay, here we go. I think it's getting ready to start again. Casper referee typing things. 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. And it starts. So they didn't restart the game or anything like that. Enter restart into probe kill. It's what JangBi was trying to avoid. Didn't work out that well. Those Marines, awesome Marines. Either way, Flash is going to get the complete scout on this, and JangBi's scout went down, so hopefully he was paying attention at the time. Maybe he thought his probe was over at the 2 o'clock position or something. He's like, oh crap, I just lost my probe, damn it. That was pretty funny. But the Dragoon range being researched, let's see if JangBi cancels that once he gets the scout out of the vicinity. I'm not sure what JangBi's problem was, why he requested a pause, but it's good that he did not pause himself like some other players did earlier in the day. But I think that was a mistake. JangBi's screen probably flicked off or something like that. I don't know the details. I can't look them up because I'll be spoilered. Yeah, it's one of the big disadvantages when stuff like that happens. I can't explain to you what happened, but hopefully somebody in the comment section can. But JangBi is getting ready to push the front, it seems. Has a couple of Dragoons. He's going to try to get out of range of that bunker once he has Dragoon range going. Flash, what was Flash doing here? Oh, I think he's just building an engineering bay. Yeah, he's trying to block the next Nexus from coming up. Flash knows that JangBi is going to go for the fast third now, especially after that last game. I'm sure he knows what's up as far as that goes. But Flash pulling quite a few SCVs off the line to repair this bunker. He's going to be okay. The bunker is in red, though. So he's got to get it back to yellow. Once he gets it back to yellow, I think he's going to be okay. But JangBi coming up with an awful lot of Dragoons now, building additional gateways too. There's going to be a lot of aggression from JangBi. And JangBi still has not put down his third Nexus just yet. I think he just put down the pylon there, and the tank comes into the area, the siege ready, so JangBi forced to back off. Alright, let's see what Flash is up to. Just getting his economy cooking, and academy coming up for him, and he has 2 factories with the machine shops again. So Flash is most likely going to use the same kind of strategy he used in the last game, I think, which did not work out very well. His defensive type of build. It might work out better on this map, just because it would be easier to get a nice tank line going on the top half of the map. He could take the top half pretty easily with the strategy, with those tanks everywhere. And the command center coming up already, and Flash is going to float that over. Trying to get 3 base economy going again, and this is very similar to the strategy he used in the last game. I see what JangBi's strategy is going to be, probably something a little bit similar as well. Hasn't put down the third Nexus yet, probably just saving up the minerals for that. Yeah, he is saving up the minerals. And he plops it down to the 6 o'clock position. Okay, Flash. Let's see what Flash's response to this is going to be. He definitely can't let JangBi expand like he did in the last game. That was the exact opposite of what Flash wanted. He was hoping that JangBi, almost said Flangby was going to go for an aggressive push, just kind of bulldogging the front, trying to shut Flash down early. And Flash is going to try to rely on his Epic Micro to do that. But Flash, he has a bunch of tanks here, kind of in no man's land, kind of separated from each other, and a lot of Dragoons coming up, and JangBi coming up with the shuttle as well, as Flash is transferring over to the outside mineral only. So JangBi's going to try to do this. He's pushing forward already. He probably has some Zealots, and the shuttle, he drops the Zealots on top of the tanks. He's trying to get in there with those tanks, coming with the Dragoons at the same time. Dragoons here, the tanks, I think there are some tanks in the back, and Flash should be able to clean this up with those tanks. It's going to be so tight. But either way, Flash has got to move down the hill a little bit with those tanks. He has a couple of tanks that are just out of range of this command center, just not able to set up his command center properly. But now he has 4 tanks going, but he's still being dropped on with these Zealots. Zealots coming in. JangBi picks up his Zealot the exact moment a splash hit would have hit it. Oh man, that's kind of brilliant play actually, but the command center being forced to lift away, and Flash keeps losing his tanks. So Flash has to know this is a very aggressive attack from JangBi now, very Dragoon focused, just using the Zealots for the drop. And the Citadel of Adon coming up again for JangBi, so he's going to go straight into High Templar again, possibly the Arbiters as well. But okay, let's see what he loads up into this shuttle. And probably going to get a bunch more Zealots going, because he knows that Flash's army is mostly tanks. So Zealot bombs really lock that down. Really lock that down. So Flash trying to transfer over to his third base. This is a pretty dangerous third base to take. But he was confident in his tank line, which was mostly destroyed. There were a few tanks left, and Flash building some more factories to get that going. So the tanks on the high ground are going to be a big pain for JangBi, but not if he drops on top of them with the Zealots again, as he did earlier. He's setting up for another big attack. This is going to be very similar to the other attack he did. I think he picked up some Zealots as well. Now he's pushing forward. If he does have Zealots in that shuttle, JangBi might be able to get rid of this base. Flash is already building at the 9 o'clock position. Here comes JangBi again, dropping more Zealots. Zealots taking most of the shots. Flash got to siege back at his natural expansion. He is sieging now, trying to get in there close, but I don't think there's anything in the bunker. Absolutely nothing in the bunker to take this out. So JangBi pushing forward. He has Dragoons all over the place. Flash crumbling here, not able to protect his third base again. He might actually lose this to Dragoons now, since JangBi is pushing forward. Man, just nothing is going Flash's way today. He's trying to research mines, I think. He might already have mines, might be trying to research the Vulture speed, but either way, JangBi is just taking Flash to school today, somehow. Oh, Flash looking like, this is kind of embarrassing. The Stargate coming up for JangBi, so he is going to go into Arbiters again. And pushing forward an awful lot of slow lots, just a bunch of slow Zealots walking up the map. Flash was not ready for that many gateways at all. He's just completely misread JangBi this entire series, it seems. He definitely... Oh man, the focused JangBi face. Now JangBi's going for the natural expansion. Now Flash only has a few tanks back here. Trying to protect that freaking command center, but Flash running out of tanks. That's it. He taps out. GG from JangBi. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. JangBi takes this series. That's crazy. So JangBi is moving into the semifinals. The lone Protoss hope fights on. Besting the Terminator. Flash. Oh, Flash looks so embarrassed. Well done, JangBi. That was incredible. Okay, a week from now will be the first semifinal. We're getting close. Close to those finals. Alright guys, I will see you later.